Alright, beautiful Scorpio, I hope that you're doing absolutely amazing. Welcome to your general reading for the next 3 months with Megan Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. In this reading, Scorpio, we're going to take a look at love, money and career, as well as health. And health is physical health, emotional health, as well as mental health. It is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. But when you come across something in the reading that really does resonate with you beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and claim that for yourself by placing your hand on your heart, taking a nice deep breath and saying yes. All right, let's get right into it, my beautiful Scorpios. So we're going to start off with love. Love, we're going to clarify, then we're going to end off with a good news message from the universe. You know, what can you legitimately open yourself to hope and feel and wish and desire? You know, what is coming your way. All right. So good news for love, that much I can tell you right from the start. Good news for love, good news for happy endings. That is really what I want to say to you. You know, good news for happy endings, my beautiful Scorpio. A lot of fairness coming about here for you in love. You know, a lot of the things that may have been done to you that weren't fair, I see a lot of those things sort of like balancing basically, okay? And then what I also see is that I see for you quite a beautiful space here in work that is taking place. And it's almost like some cards sneaked in here, but it was supposed to be the other one, so we just changed those around. That is quite interesting. And then just quickly looking at health. It's a lot of good news here for you. All right, so starting off with love. So for love, you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Justice energy, and you've got the Empress energy. So if I look at this, Scorpio, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you may have been focusing on the wrong person, on the wrong energy. And when I say wrong, I mean wrong for you. You know, that you may have thought this is the one, this is the person, this is the one I'm going to make it work with. And then the universe goes and it says, well, not really, not quite. I do see that somebody's heart is beautifully opening there towards you. I love this because this person is patient. You know, this person who's your person, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, they're not going to push you. No. They are going to wait their turn. They're going to wait for you to be ready. This is that beautiful soulmate, you know, that you like for you, Scorpio, you are typically looking for that beautiful soulmate, that beautiful person that you can build a beautiful life with. And this is what you are getting here, you know, so that's really, really beautiful. Fairness in love, justice energy. All right, so maybe you've got Libra in your chart, maybe you're dealing with a Libra, but with all that being said and all things considered, there is a fairness coming about for you. I feel that for many of you, you have seen how, you know, unfavorable things can be. You have seen how, you know, funky, flippity-floppity things can be. You have basically gotten that dark side of, you know, of love, of connections, of people, of energy. And now that is flipping around and it's getting better. I see more people, you know, currently rooting for your good as opposed to maybe in the past where there were more people rooting for your downfall. All right, so there may have been prominent energies, and for some of you, some people have even said this, that they say, I wish it doesn't work out, I wish they disappoint you, I wish they break your heart. You know, I can see for a lot of you there is an experience that you would have had, and now I see that you're in the space where people really want the best for you. They really want you to be with that person that's for your highest good, and there's something beautiful brewing here. Okay, there's something beautiful coming about. I feel in energy you are building something lasting and substantial with your person. All right, building something lasting and substantial with your person in energy. So I feel for most of you, this is not necessarily somebody that you are currently with. You know, you may not even have their number. You know, you're not necessarily with them, or you may like someone and you can think to yourself, I don't really see how that can work. I don't really know if that can work. I don't really know if that is possible. But then when I look at this beautiful Scorpio, I see it becoming more and more possible as you go along. All right, there is an energy of non-resistance here, which is beautiful, which is always beneficial. Let's look at money and career now. Scorpio, you cannot be asking for better news in money and career. And it seems like for some of you, because this is the sneaky card that almost didn't come out, but then I realized it had to. It seems like somebody may have been trying to, like, pull you maybe like a little bit of a dirty, or been trying to like steal your shine, steal your moment, steal your promotion, steal your turn, and it's just not working out. All right. So if you are currently aware that maybe somebody might be trying to do those sort of things, know that they are not successful. They're not successful. All right. It's like, this is what I will say to you, Scorpio. It is like your haters are getting a dose of their own medicine. You've got the Sun energy, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Highest vibrational in tarot there for you. Only the best coming for you in career. Only the best coming for you in money. And you know what is really amazing here with us? It's because that love energy is being turned around, where you don't just want the best for yourself, but there's other people who also want the best for you. So it's a positive energy that people are sending, those positive wishes, those well wishes that we really want them to do well, which is also very positive energy. Not like when people send you bad energy, it normally affects you negatively, but obviously when somebody sends you good energy, it also affects you positively. So that is basically what I've got going on here for you, beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. Success with money, success in job, success in career, and really success across the board. Happy family life, happy, it's like balance inside, for many of you, maybe there's some nice things that you wanted to do in life, nice things for yourself, nice things for your kids, nice things for your partner, nice things for yourself. And for many of you, up until this point, it was just not really possible. Yes, so it's not like you didn't want to do it, it just wasn't possible. And now that it's becoming possible. It's like the impossible is becoming possible for you. All right. Also, beautiful Scorpios, let's look at health. So you've got the 8 energy here, strength energy, Leo energy, healing energy coming into your strength, coming into your moment, 8 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So definite breakthrough here happening for you, even in health. So for many of you, this positive progression that's taking place here for you in love, in career, in money, is also very positively contributing towards your health. All right. Because obviously with you being that beautiful sensitive water energy, my beautiful Scorpios, when things are tough on you, it affects your health. It makes you feel like, like your morale is just brought down. And some of you, you've really tried, you've done a lot of things, you've tried a lot of things, and you were never really quite sure if anything was going to work, if everything was going to pay off. But look at that 8 of Wands, and then look at the strength energy next to it with a beautiful heart over there. So yes, you may have done more than other people will typically do. A lot of people may have said like, oh, they're taking advantage of you, don't do so much. If you don't get paid for it, don't do it, that sort of thing. Or you may have been dealing with people where everything is a lot about money. But I feel I can see you really moving away from that, Scorpio. I can see you moving into your light, into your shine, into your moment, my beautiful Scorpios. I can see that things are getting better for you, that your health is improving, that your mental state is improving. Everything is getting better and better for you. All right. Let's clarify. So we're going to start by clarifying love, my beautiful Scorpios. I hope that you're doing incredible, and I hope that you're ready for love, because love is coming. So I really hope that you're all ready, Let's see. It's like, remember Destiny's Child back in the day? Scorpio, can you handle it? Scorpios, can you handle it? Scorpio, can you handle it? I don't think you can handle it. I do think you can handle it. Okay. All right, clarifying love. What is it my beautiful Scorpios needs to know? If any of you are interested in learning card reading, spiritual development, check out the links for my courses down below in the description. I'm also very excited because I'm currently working on a big dream of mine coming true, which is my advanced tarot reading course. It is gonna rock. All right, clarifying love. We've got the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Hanged Man energy. So you thought it was going to work out with someone. You thought this was your person. You thought, but I see that being a little bit more in the past. So you thought this was your person. You believed that, you're going to, ride off into the sunset together, and it's going to be amazing and incredible. And I can almost see, like you could see how you and this person could really build a life together. This person was part of a much bigger cycle for you, a much bigger lesson that you needed to learn, in acceptance and in trust and in opening your heart and in trusting that you are good enough to deserve, that then to receive that special love. And I do say that some of you, most of you really, you are in the process of releasing this person that you thought was your person. But I'm also going to recommend you, as you release, hand over to the universe, hand over to source, hand over to spirit, okay? Because something beautiful is being created here for you as well. So it might seem like it's the end of things, but I feel that in many ways the person who's your person it's not the kind of person that's going to be okay with sort of like, second best, and you still need to do this and da 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 da. This person's going to be okay with you doing whatever you need to do, but the one thing that they're not going to be okay with is if you are not 100% in this, all right? And so I see that you had to first get to a stage where you had to really work at being 100% in it, even if it's with someone else, because for some reason this other person is like, listen, I'm here, and are we going to do this or not? It's almost like that, all right? What do we have for sun energy, please? So that's very good news for love. There's no need to rush it. It's happening so systematically, perfectly beautiful, Scorpios. Okay? What do we have for money and career, please, here for my beautiful Scorpios? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? Money and career. We're already seeing such beautiful prospects here, such beautiful possibilities here, such beautiful unfolding here. I hope that you are claiming these things for yourself, beautiful Scorpios, because these are gifts right from the hands of the universe. You've got a 9 of Pentacles, so if it's, if you want to be doing your own thing, if you want to be embarking on that sort of path, now is the time for you to be doing it, Scorpio, okay? 3 of Swords as well as the 6 of Pentacles. So very 3 energy there as well, very strong energy, very formative energy, quite great potential. Amazing time for you to do your own thing. Start with your own thing, focus on your own thing, stay focused on your vision and your goal, because you're in this perfect period where, where I feel that can come true. Some of you needed to deal with some heartache issues first. And I see that you have now sufficiently dealt with it. You can still feel it, but don't dwell on that. It's almost like the question is, do you still feel the emotion, the lack, the disappointment, all of those type of things, the moving away, maybe the sort of like disgusting things that may have been done to you? Do you still feel it as profoundly as you felt it before? Because I feel that you don't, so it's a sign that you are healing. And the question is, do you want to stay there or do you want to move on? Move on from the past, open yourself to new possibilities. Don't wallow in things that didn't work out, Scorpio. If it didn't work, move on. Okay. Health. What is that my beautiful Scorpios need to know about health? I sense some of you being very nervous, very anxious, almost like nervously excited, all right? Just be careful to not take it into overdrive, because then you put stress on your body, on your avatar, all right? So then you can kind of lose energy at the time when you need it the most. So health, we've got the Hermit, again, it's speaking about rest. 2 of Swords, some of you are spreading yourself too thin, and the 4 of Pentacles. So some of you feel that you have to really go, and I do see a Virgo energy in there as well. Some of you feel that you have to go to make things work. But if you actually allow yourself to breathe a little bit, things will come to you easier, because that go motivation, I sense for most of you it comes from fear of recreating the past again. But when we operate from that fear, adversely, we actually do recreate that past. Okay? What is the good news? Energy that the universe want to give for beautiful Scorpios for the next 3 months. What is it that you need to know, my beautiful people? And if it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video. For those of you already subscribed, thank you for your support. If you're not yet subscribed, I really do hope that you will consider subscribing and hitting that all notifications, because it helps my channel to grow, which I appreciate with all of my heart. Temptation. Alright, those little things in life that makes you feel like, I can do that. I want to do that. I want that experience. All right. So there's a lot of possibilities that's coming about for you, Scorpio. The question that you want to ask yourself is, it's not about whether this is good or bad. Is it in alignment with your future goal and your vision for yourself? If it is, great. If not, then don't. So you may find a lot of things coming up that seems like, quick fixes, quick solutions. If I quickly do this, everything's going to be fine. Be careful of that, because I feel there's bigger loading for you, and that could just be your past. It's sort of like inviting you back. Do you want to do the past again? And I don't feel that that is necessary for you. Okay? From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you next time.